First new beginning for you, Libra, has to do with friends, friendships. Are children your friends? Do you do fun things with your friends, like sports activities? This has kind of got romance. Have you become romantically involved with friends? Do you feel like a child? Is there a bit of flirtatious energy here? This is group energy. It's friendships. It's social community, social communities. All right. Do you do online dating to find a partner? This is being involved with groups that are creative. They could be physically creative, like being physically active. It could be theater, right? It could be politics because it's Leo. Leo can sometimes be political, maybe even dramatic, romance and having a fun and taking a risk with my body. It's when you're within a group, you feel really courageous, or you have friends who are really courageous, quite outspoken, who are really, really colorful. So let's get the details on the new beginning. Bam. And look at that. That didn't disappoint. Very colorful. My gosh, this is amazing. What a beautiful new beginning. We have Taurus and Venus energy here, which represents, you see a lot of earth energy, peace with the earth. This is abundance and prosperity. Love the color. We also have Neptune and Pisces because it can go multiple ways. Venus, the high octave of Venus is Neptune. Okay. Neptune wants peace just like Venus, but Neptune can even be like nirvana. Like, wow, does that even exist? It's prayer. It's meditation. Venus is like, I'll go along to get along. Venus is also my desires. What do I love? Right. So Venus likes things that smell good, that look good, that taste good, clothing, jewelry, quality. That's Venus energy. So it can be my money and my values. Do you value the earth? Okay. Neptune says, well, I might be a little confused at times with that, right? There's some confusion that may step in. There may be, this 11th house, when I mentioned theatrical, theater, maybe politics, because sometimes politicians, are definitely putting on a show. This Neptune has that same energy. It's very dreamlike, right? It's kind of Hollywood. Think of Disney World, Disneyland, right? Or the Walt Disney movies, right? It's kind of got that vibe to it, which makes sense. Nature is involved in those Disney movies and animals. So let me take a deeper dive at this. We're looking strong feminine quality, fairies. The nature element for sure. The fairy realm is stepping in here. That is so cool. This is a gardener for sure, right? Being active with the earth because valuing the earth, valuing the goodness that comes from the earth. The fairy realm. Did you used to speak to the fairy realm when you were a kid? Fairies are also in this location as far as like earthly angels. This is a new beginning. Keep your ears open, Libra. There's something here for you. Friends, the angelic realm being your friends, earth elementals being your friends. Maybe you made contact with them when you were younger and you don't remember it. Or maybe you're a youngster and this is something that you can open yourself up to. It's very colorful. It involves the imagination. Again, it's just using that part of the brain that can see imagery. But Neptune is involved. So maybe whatever you see and whatever communications you have, you use it in a creative way. Maybe make a movie out of it or make a screenplay or write about it. Because that's what Pisces does. It makes a song. It writes poetry. That's how it uses the energy that seems, where others say, oh, that's not real. Well, then you say, well, for me, it's real, but I'll put it in a format where others can maybe digest it. Okay. And so whether you make something up with it, but do something creative with that energy, because that realm is open to you as a friend. Closures and endings, that's the middle of the month. I'll have the dates and degrees down below for you, Libra. You want to see where this lines up for you in your chart. If you don't know and you want to know, just comment to me. But this is romance. dating, mating, relating, children, your creations, having fun, having a good time. So there's something you've completed, something you're letting go, something you used to do for fun. There was something where it was like, ooh, shiny, new. And you were like, oh yeah, that's, I want in. It's new. I've never done it. I want in. Exciting. There's something that used to excite you that you're kind of like, not so much for me anymore. So let's get the details on that. And it was, by the way, upside down. And I'll flip it over for you so you can see this. The Virgin Mary type of energy. She's got what this kind of looks like, what they would put the halo around saints. Of course, you see it's all stars. But there's this woman, and she's holding a baby. And look, the woman seems to be coming from the ocean, goddess of the sea energy almost. The moon is involved, so it's family, it's emotions, it's definitely mom energy and child, something from childhood that you're releasing. Fascinating. This is what this is, and this is the card. I don't know how that happens, but this is it. There's definitely a release. So what that tells me is the thing that you used to do, it was something that had to do possibly an activity with mom, something that was fun for you as a child that you just don't find fun anymore, or you're releasing because you want to. You're making a choice here. Maybe it had to do with romantic partners that kind of seemed, whether they were childlike or they just, you used to engage in something that you did when you were younger. It's just something you're choosing to let go. And it has to do with the past. So it could be the past of a romantic partner. It could be a romantic partner that you're letting go who felt like family. There's a lot of different ways that we can spin this, but Cancer energy is super prevalent here. So it's somebody who kind of gave you emotional security because they reminded you of family. And there's a release in this. There's a letting go. Remember, these releases and letting goes, they're to make room for the new. Your new beginning at the end of the month, Libra, kind of hidden from you. Okay, this is in your 12th house. So it's your subconscious ways of being. And for you, this is your day-to-day routines. It's got like this Virgo vibe to it. So your work or a job, your daily habits, your daily routines that you do, but you're not really aware of these things. Not aware of it. Your head is somewhere else, right? You're freaking Libra. So you're an air sign, which means your head can be up in the clouds and you're not realizing something that you do. Okay. Some sort of a habit, some sort of a routine that you have. And like probably everybody else that you live with knows about it, but you, if that makes any sense at all. It has a strong Virgo quality. So it could be something that has to do with cleaning, whether it's cleaning in the house, keeping yourself clean, the pets in the house. This is a new beginning. So this is a new habit, a new routine, or it could literally be a job because it's Virgo, or something, a new routine at a current job. It could be that as well. Let's flip this card and see what this new beginning is. I like this. I like this a lot, Libra. Sun, so your energy, childhood, Leo, individual forms of expression and having courage, right? Having the courage to express. You see the food, the corn, the earth is involved. Wow, this is so freaking cool. I love this for you because it really resonates. Look at the shower of the stars coming down on you. This is a new beginning. There's a light shining on you. Stars are coming down on you. Stars are surrounding you. And you see this? This was that mother card with the stars around her head. And so for you, there's a new routine you're going to be doing, and it's not going to be hidden any longer. And it could be a new job. This could have been a job that was hidden from you, and now you get to have it. But there's abundance connected to it. Now, what's interesting is Jupiter is here. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius. So this involves judgments, but it also involves your belief system, subconscious beliefs. It's helping because that's what Jupiter does. It likes to give. See how that is like showering light down and stars down upon this person, because that's what Jupiter does. And it's as though it comes from the heavens, because Jupiter, it's like Neptune and Piscean energy. So it comes from the heavens. It's like the heavens have opened up and they are showering down upon you. This, my friend, is a beautiful new beginning. I am super excited about this. This should make you quite happy because it involves you being able to stand out, to get the recognition in whatever that is that you wanted recognition in, something from childhood. So it's your individual forms of expression. It's got like a creative vibe absolutely to it. So I like that. So a little bit of your drama you might be able to use here, meaning it can be put to work, right? Yes. It'll be utilized and put to work. Interesting drama. This is like a spotlight of light on you, but it's a star. So possibly the heavens opening up and you hearing the word of God, or you just getting information and downloads, because this also speaks to knowledge from the universe. It's Jupiter. It's like the cosmos, like the heavens open up and you get the information. Right? It's a very spiritual energy. Some say religious. Just depends on what your beliefs are. Sagittarius and Jupiter, same thing. This is also extended education, by the way. However, it's not limited to that. This can be, teaching somebody who's not like you. So they're from a foreign land or a foreign country, having an audience though. But the earth is really, really keyed in on this. Let me take a deeper dive. To me, this person is really in tune with the earth, values the earth. This person understands what is of real value, and this person is opened up to the divine. Working for a large institution, possibly. Back in the day, the old astrologers would say hospitals and prisons, but this is theater, Broadway, the silver screen, so that's large, right? Meaning it's tons of eyes. It's open to the public. Tons of eyes can go in there. I love this for you. I would love, love, love feedback to find out what this new beginning was. I mean, look at that. Look at that, Libra. Please don't forget about G and let me know what your new beginning was. Happy August, Libra. So below the video, I'll have all the degrees for those of you who like to pay attention to the degrees in your chart. Again, if you don't know and you want to know, just comment below.